Yo, minasan, Takumi Fujiwara desu. Yeah, if you notice, my sim rig is gone because I used to have the Logitech G293 steering wheel, and actually last week on Sunday it actually got sold. I was selling it. Early Christmas present for me, and yeah, I've been contemplating a lot on Monday which sim rig to get and how much it would cost because I sold my Logitech for $300, and I thought the new sim rig would only cost 800. But what I didn't realize was that the Moza R9 bundle that I saw, it was the steering wheel has a flat base on it, and then people say it's not good for grid drifting, especially Gusius. I was watching his video and Gusius mentioned that the flat steering wheel is not good for drifting especially.
Let me show you what I mean, boys. It's flat at the bottom, okay? So the wheel is flat bottom. That is not very good for drifting.
So that is out of the equation. And so I was like, okay, maybe I'll get the R5 and I'll get the mount steering wheel. That's fine, you know. But that turns out as well, the R5 doesn't come. It's just the direct drive thing, but it's not actually. It doesn't come with the table mount. Doesn't come with the pedal. Doesn't come with the shifter and everything. You have to pay separate. And then I was checking the Moza website, and actually everything, if I check, it all costs like 1,600 something. But then turns out what I realized was people saying the pedals is not good for Moza, and then the handbrake is also like it was too stiff as well, like not stiff, like when you move it around the whole thing will move, and it's very not good for a table setup because the way it's built is very built inside. So how I play is I do a desk mount. So if I have to do the shift, I have to do like all of my hand all the way there instead of like here. So in the end, what I got was just this thing. So this one is the Moza R9, the Moza R9 series, because when I was doing my research about R5 or R9, people on Reddit were saying that if you have the budget, just get the R9. Is way better for the long term than the R5. The R5 is good for if you have like a kid and you want to spoil them, and yeah, you know, because it's the torque inside these things. The R5 has 5.5. This one, the R9 has 10 point something, so it's double the amount, and then only for an additional $200 upgrade. So I was thinking, if I buy the R5, then I would end up having to upgrade again in the future for R9, alright? So I don't want to do that. I'll just like, okay, might as well I just get the R9 upgrade. And then for the pedals, like shifter, you can see here I got the Thrustmaster at the H8A in the end, because the Moza one here, the one I set, was very thin. And then Logitech was an option as well for me, because I never had a problem with a Logitech shifter before, and I was about to just buy a Logitech if I want to be on a budget. But this one caught my attention because I like how this one is designed, how it looks, 7 shifter, you know. But yeah, I think it's pretty clean how the Thrustmaster TH8A is designed. But yeah, I think I need some time to get used to this, because yeah, for steering wheel, I didn't get it was either the CSV2 or I think it was either the RSV2 or the CSV2B. So basically the RS is more expensive, but it's better quality it's better quality, like leather, or like has the design on it. And what I got is just this one. So this one is like the cheapest option there is, so it's not too bad as well. It's round base, so that's what I'm looking for. And then the only difference between those two is just the quality, and also this one has less buttons, which I don't really need the buttons at all actually. All I need is just like 1 or 2 buttons just for me doing some headlights turn on and off during tollgate. That's it. And lastly, for the pedal, what I got in the end was a Fanatec pedal, which is just this one, the CSL pedal kit, and also the plus the loaded cell kit. This was on discount on the Fanatec website, which I buy. It was either I get this or the Thrustmaster I forgot the Taskmaster or something. Not TLCM, I think the cheaper one as well. Because that's the budget. I don't want to go over $2,000 for all this sim rig, because the only problem back then when I had was just the steering wheel force with that, and I never had problem with pedals or a shifter or anything. So I want to keep my budget on a minimum as well. But yeah, the Taskmaster one, they said the quality is not that good because it's made out of plastic, and even though it's better in like terms of like using it, but for the long term it's not that good because the tools one broke as well. So I end up just getting that one. They said the pedal kit, I mean, they said the load cell is actually quite nice as well, so might as well. Alright guys, so actually everything has been mounted properly for this one. We got the Fanatec with the LC pedal kit. So what they did was, this pedal actually had some improvement on it. So this replaced the old brake, so the brake become the clutch, and then the LC kit becomes the wheel brake for this one. But I think there's some luck to it, so I can't really like click it yet. I'll have to look it up. The Moza is actually really good as well. I've been mounting it, and yeah, it's very big. It's actually compared to my, it's quite smaller than my, a bit smaller than my actual driving wheel, but it will do. It's very big, way bigger than the Logitech. The shifter doesn't actually connect directly to the Moza, so it has to be connected all the way to the like a port into it. And yeah, handbrake doesn't connect to it as well because it's a USB, and the Moza is actually using like a different kind of plug into it. Yes, you see, so far everything has been mounted correctly. The shifter is actually so nice to ride. I haven't fully like tried more than like 1 minute on the circuit. I just installed everything, and yeah, I just got back home from work. You see, everything is already midnight as well, so we'll try out how the Moza is. But I feel like I was trying to install some LUT, but turns out this is the drive wheel, so it doesn't need LUT. And I felt the counter steering is way faster than Logitech. Logitech could never spin fast enough. This one spins like crazy. I feel like if I like accidentally place my hand somewhere, it will actually just break my hand, And this shifter is actually so fun as well. Yeah, I just gotta get used to everything. The problem is just the Logitech, the Fanatec pedal kit. So we have the load cell kit, and people say it's very realistic, but in my opinion, it's very stiff. I'm driving at 350 set in real life, and how we brake is like this is the brake. Then we go like E, and then when it goes to 90, like 70 to 100, then it goes a bit harder. But that's it. This one is like, if this is the brake, each hold the brake, it doesn't move, But yeah, this doesn't, like the rest is completely fine. This one with full strength doesn't move. The brake is very tough. But yeah, other than that, everything's mounted. The Moza is very big as well. It's actually very fun. So everything has been mounted perfectly. Everything's working fine, to be honest. I will try on Assetto Corsa. This is my first try actually, but I can actually already feel that the CSL LC load cell kit pedal is actually super stiff. I thought it was because they have a safety lock on it, so that's why I couldn't click it. I'm trying so hard to click it. It's only moves like 1 centimeter, It's like holding to a brick wall. And people say this is realistic. I don't know, Like in my car, you just step on the pedal like that, and then it's already like brake, and then you just wanna keep squeezing a bit, then it does a full brake, then it makes sense. But this one doesn't. This one is like, that's the pedal. It doesn't even do that. The brake just do like pedal and So yeah. But the steering wheel, I feel it's very good, but I am not used to this kind of posture that because the logitech is actually very slow when it comes to counter steering. This one instantly goes crazy so fast, so we'll see. Very strong, very strong. It's like you see like it spins so fast. So we'll try the donut. You know, before back then I always complained about the donut was the issue. You know, I can even do donut with logitech. Let's see how it goes with the Moza, yeah? First time trying with the Moza. Feels so smooth, but you know the core stick that is super strong and my whole setup, my whole table is not mounted, like not very strong. It's just an Amazon table, so the whole table shakes. The whole table like falls apart. You know, I'm scared that my monitor would actually fall off to me. Let's try on like third-person view to see how well was I drifting on donut. That's so fast. You see how fast that thing spins? The longest I can never.